So yeah, we can start now.
You guys can see the screen, right? Okay. So today we're going to be talking about Microsoft Word and Excel. So you guys should have a laptop. So what I want you guys to do is click the Windows key, or there should be a little search bar at the bottom of your computer. Can you guys all locate that? And type in Word.
Search for Word, MS Word. Don't listen. Read what is happening. Someone don't listen. Close the PowerPoint and launch what? Word.
Yeah, so if you have anything else open, close it, and then search up Word and click it. And if you guys have Word, you should see this picture on the right. It should be your screen. And what I want you guys to create a blank document. So once everyone opened it and click the blank document, you should click create. And this is the screen you guys can all see. Okay, so I'm going to the word toolbar. So if you can see on the top here, there should be a list of buttons. And first, I'm going to be talking about the File button, which is on the most left of the buttons. So you guys should locate them on the top left. And if you click that, it should locate to the picture on the right here. And this is where you would save a document. You would open a document or create a new one. Or you can save as something else, which I'm going to be telling you guys later on in this video. So
I highlighted the part, but then just done this like that. So, click on file. Notice that there's a green something at the file. We need that click there so that you see it. And you got it.
now once you guys looked at it, go back by clicking this button. And then now click the insert button on the top. So if you click the insert button, you should be able to see all the things that you guys are able to insert it into your Word document. So you can insert a table, a picture, a shape, an icon, a chart, and way more. So can you guys try clicking the table button on the insert page? Then you can drag it across the board and create either a 3x3 table or a 2x2. So you guys can try that out. Try creating a table. And if you guys are able to do it, click the pictures. And if there are any pictures that are saved into your computer, then you can insert that as well. So if you want to insert a picture, just click that. And also, if you want to include a shape, you can click the shape button. there should be
add a shape.
options.
We want shapes. A triangle, circle, it's not asking you to add anything. Just said if you want to. Are you getting it? Just follow instruction. All right. Let's do it.
Now, once you guys tried the insert function, now we're going to be clicking on the design tab. So click on design on the top. So you guys should be able to see different designs of a template that you guys will be creating. So the first template is what you guys have right now. The title looks like that. The heading looks like that. And the rest of the words should look like that. Or if you want to create another theme, you can click the one on the right. You can click the one and two to the right, or you can click any of the following designs. So this just changes the design of your Word document, and it's totally up to your preference. So you can click any of the things that you want, whichever looks good to you, you can click it. And now once you have set up the design, you can also set up the layout of the document. This is not really that important, but if you guys want to make the document really tight or really wide, you can change that through the layout button. So once you click layout on the top, you guys should be able to see the spacings, the breaks, the size, the orientation, and way more. So I don't want you guys to change anything on the layout page right now. So just leave that be. And what we're actually going to do is format your writing. So if everyone can click the home button, can everyone click the
Everything at the top where the blue color is.
Yeah, so in your home button, there should be all the available things that you guys should be able to change. So I want you guys to just click on the document and type anything you want. So click on the document and type.
I told you they didn't ask you to follow instructions.
So you guys can
Sometimes what is on the street, tiny house, sometimes that's tiny house. Yeah. I think it's on my head. Your keyboard is not working. You have keyboard on it. Tiny house. That's what we are like. Keyboard on us. Find space. They need. I believe.
Yeah, you guys should be able to type the tiny house living. And once you type that, is everyone ready? Did everyone type that?
Risponde, stiamo mettendo a scuola
So I want you guys to do is to highlight that text. So to do this, click and then drag across the letters. So click and drag and highlight it. Can everyone do that?
Click and drag and highlight.
So click before T, the beginning of the letter, and then drag across, click and hold, and drag across the letter.
Highlight everything. So you are still typing time out.
Okay, so once everyone is done typing Tiny House Living, and once everyone's done highlighting the text, what I want you guys to do is right click. So right click the highlighted text.
Right click the highlighted text. To move the mouse pointer onto it, don't click. Move the mouse pointer onto it and right click. That's what you are saying. Move the yes, right click. Yes. The mouse pointer over it. Highlight.
Yeah, do not just left click. Right now, just right click. So just highlight and do not click any of the buttons on the left. Just click on the right bottom if you guys are using a laptop. And it should open up this tab. Okay, once you guys are able to do that, you guys can change the font or the font size of the text. So right here, once you guys right click, you guys should be able to see the list of fonts that are available to your computer. And you can click any of the fonts that you want. And that will change like the shape of the letters and it's going to make it more stand out than the others. So just change it to anything you want. Right now, what I did was click Jumbo, which is a font in my computer. So change the font to something else.
Just change the font style. Change the font. Just change the font style. So click on what? Font. Change it. Change the font style. What is it? We're not listening. David, please, can you go over that again?
Okay, I'm going to show you with my own document. So everyone can see my screen, right? Okay. So right now I just typed in tiny house living. So you guys see this? So click on here and drag across like this. Drag across. And then right click. And it should show this screen.
Yeah, we set it up, but it's very different.
So once again, just put your cursor behind T. So click
Maybe you
behind
have
T.
maybe you have to set it.
And
And you
drag
have
across like that. And then right click. And then from here, you can click here on the font thing. And just click any of the fonts that you want to choose. Like that. And it should change the font formats. And if you have a difficult time right clicking, what you guys can do is double tap. So 2-finger touch. So if it's difficult to right click, just touch your pad with 2 fingers at the same time. And that should right click. Once you have changed the font size, you can font style. You can also change the font size.
Also change the font size where the arrow is. And let me know when it's like. Any of them, please. The one you are. Also change the size. Size is very now. Change it to whatever. If the arrow size, arrow is size. Change the. So you can increase it 20. Like you can't be carry on the screen. Now make it big or small. And make it big.
So you guys can also bold it or italicize it. You can also underline it.
Watch what he's doing first. Say you can what? Italize or what? Underline. See where the D and then what? I. So when you highlight, you put on the underline. That's what it is. You can bold it.
So click the B button, the I button, and the U with the underline button. So this should bold it, italicize it, and underline it. Okay, so right now I just want you guys to highlight it as well. So click highlighting color right here, this button, and click on yellow. Now this should highlight the whole word here, whole phrase here, to yellow.
Italize everything. Please, we are done with that, so we can continue.
Okay. So I want you guys to center it. So right now I'm kind of teaching you guys how to create a title and some text. So let's say you guys want to create your own story, then you want to make this a title. So what you guys can do is, again, highlight, right click, and you guys
Please,
should
we
see
highlight.
the lines.
To highlight again.
Highlight again and right click again. And it clicks this button right here. Click this one. Can everyone see this?
Can everyone see that? If you can't see
This
it
one.
at the top, I also see it at the top there.
You can, yeah, you can also see this at the top here as well.
On the home tab, I also see that.
Now I want you guys to press this one, the second one. So if you press the second one, it should center it like this. It should make every text into the center. So highlight and click this button. You don't have to right click. There is already a button for this at the home page. Click this and you guys should be able to center it.
Before you can center, unless you highlight, you don't highlight and you are doing the center, it won't work. So once you see his phone, he has highlighted everything. Before he click on the center, you didn't highlight when you are saying you want to center. How can that be? Highlight the whole thing. Highlight means do what he has done at first.
Yeah, highlighting is very important because you can edit through that. The only way to edit a text is through highlighting. So it's really important skill that you guys should know.
Have you done it? This one, the clean it over here. We don't continue.
Okay. So click enter. Can everyone click enter?
Quiet and listen. Click enter to move the mouse pointer to the next line.
Okay, it should move to the next line. Yep. And then click on this button, which brings everything to the left. So now, once you centered it, click enter, and then click left, align left, which you guys click align center, now click align left.
So click enter and click what? Left align or align left. You get it? Have you done that? Okay.
Okay. Now you guys can edit the highlighting because the text is not as important as the title. You can change the font right here back to 14.
Highlight before you read. Highlight.
Can everyone try typing this? There once was a tiny house. So right now what we're doing is trying to create some sort of story. So I just started with there once was a tiny house. So you guys can try typing this into your documents.
All right, continue.
Okay. So once you type a sentence, now highlight it again.
Highlight
And then
what you type.
I want you guys to unbold it, unitalicize it, and ununderline it. So it should create this. So before you brought from the tiny house living, the title, you brought the bold, italicized, and the underline. So I don't want you guys to bold, italicize, and underline for this text. So that should be like an empty. There once was a tiny house. So unbold, unitalicized, and underline. So
Unfold, unanalyzed, is that what is this? What the heck is we are not looking at? I think that is don't go in, don't underline it. I think that is you people there, but what would that be?
so right now I'm teaching you guys how to unbold, unitalicize, and underline it, everything. So just click the buttons. So you're undoing things. Now let's say you guys want to undo the highlighting color. So right now the highlighted color is yellow. So once again, highlight the text again. Right click.
Underline this. Highlight it. Not underline. And the underline. That's what that's what you are. All right. Are you all done with that? Okay. Again, we can continue.
Okay. So once you have unbolded, unitalicized, and underlined it, I want you guys to unhighlight it if you haven't already.
Highlight.
So click the highlight and click no color or transparent. Highlight.
Instead of highlighting it, go to no color. Also highlight it. Look at what he's doing. Look at it and watch. before you apply. You highlight the whole thing and then do what? Go to the highlight color and then go to blue color. Have you done that? Have you done that? What are you going to do? The arrow beside it. Blue color. How to see? It's not there for you. Highlight it. Have you highlighted? Go to the highlight color and the font blue. Yes, the A is inside. Click on the arrow there. Go to blue color. What is highlight? Highlight. Yes. We can go to the highlight. Take the color of your down. Highlight it. Hurry up. Highlight color. Have you done that? Have you done that? Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Then we can move on.
Okay. So I want you guys, now I'm going to teach you guys the shortcuts. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to copy and paste. Now to copy and paste, there is a control. So highlight again, there once was a tiny house. And then on your keyboard, click and hold Control C.
To highlight.
I told you guys last time, there was a control key on your keyboard. So click and hold Control and click C.
At the same time, you say highlight there once was a tiny house. Highlight it. And press Control C at the same time. That is copy.
So C for copy. So you can think of C for copy.
Highlight. And now press Control C at the same time. Control S at the same time. So we highlight this. And then you wait. After pressing the controls, just wait. Okay? Highlight it. Press controls at the same time. Control. Let's go.
Okay. So now click out of the highlights. So click next to it. So click out of the highlight.
Yes. Let it be blinking there.
Yeah. And then click and hold Control and V at the same time. Control V.
Control V, yeah.
The Control V at the same time.
Yes, yes. So that it be blinking. Who does that? Then Control V. Control V. Make sure you press the control first. They said I want to copy it. Copy it. Put it paste. That's coming. Control the
Whatever is copied, you just paste the thing.
have you pasted? Click here. Click here. You took it already. Then now press control. Because you copied already. Like pressing control here. What's that? What are you? Did you paste? Did you paste? Did you paste? Now how to paste? Paste. Stop it. Yeah, paste. At the same time.
Look on your computer. Look over there. Hey, how many you go second? One, two.
Paste. Baby, let's go.
Okay.
Continue.
Now, I'm going to be teaching you guys one more shortcut, one last shortcut. And I want you guys to click Control and Z at the same time. Control Z.
Yes. Yes. At the same time, the way I taught you, make sure you press the control first before the Z. Okay? Are you listening? Yes. Make sure you press the control first before the what? The Z. Yes. But what happened? Yes. Well. The one that is down.
So Control Z will undo.
All right. Yeah, we can continue.
Okay. So what you just did was undo. So once you type Control C and Control V, and once you undo, it should delete some of the text. So Control Z undoes the things that you have done. Now, I want you guys to save the document. So click File
So go to file.
and click Save As.
What do you say?
So Save As and click Save.
Gather, you can tell him that you are done. Okay.
So we are what?
Okay. Maybe let's continue.
Okay. Now, like I've told you before, Save As, and this would save to your PC. And you may ask, why would Microsoft Word be helpful? And Microsoft is really helpful, and it helps us do write-ups, create documents, resumes, and contracts, and more. So what you guys did was you guys created like a short story, let's say, a sentence, but you can add on to the sentence and probably create a really nice story for yourself. So
Just send it to the desktop. When it's starting, just like the video. Let's say it.
okay, so what you guys just did was just create a short story for yourself, and you can access that by files, but I don't think I'm going to be talking about right now because I can show you guys real quick. Can you guys see the file button? File Explorer?
You guys see the File Explorer. It's below the yellow icon down your screen. This one, the yellow one down your screen. On the taskbar, the yellow one, File Explorer.
If you click File Explorer, under Recent, there should be your document.
This on File Explorer. And then they go to Recent. You save the way. What is it? Yes. Okay, they go to this. doesn't mean that it's safe. Okay, it's safe. I'm safe. You're safe. So that means there is safe. That means there is safe. But just sit down there. I'm saying you just start never say yes, so after accepting, go to the file explorer. Okay? After accepting, go to the file explorer, go to recent. And type the name you want to see. Then press save. The most important thing to see. Yes. And on both file explorer, the yellow icon. Yes. Go to recent. That's what it's showing you. Recent. You see your document. What you just see. Okay. After that, after that, this is the where is it? That name is go to recent. Go to recent. Yes. Okay. That's it.
Now, if you saved correctly, you guys should able to open it again.
If you do it correctly, you should be able to open again.
So double click on your document and File Explorer, and it should open it again, and you can edit it again. So
This one. The one is here. The one is here. Brian. That's what.
Yes.
So how our head David, let's go. Let's go. So we're able to open it.
So once you're able to open it, you can make any changes. So let's say you forgot to add something, or you want to add more to the document. Then you can type just anything. You can type in just the rest of the story, like happy or something. You don't need to type this, but this is just an example. And once you type that, just remember to save again. This will not save if you don't click save as again. So you need to click save as again if you make any new changes.
Did you understand what he's saying? If you have made a new change, maybe you added something new to the document, you have to save again. Other than that, you will not be saved. Are you getting me? Yes.
Yes, if you click save as again, it's going to save as a different Word document, but you have the saved changes. So that is how you would save as a new one with the new changes. So now you can see that I have two tiny house living documents. So the most recent one has my changes.
Are you listening? Are you listening? Okay.
Okay, so my old one doesn't have any new changes, but the new one that I saved has it. So this is basically how you would save a document and open it again, and then save again if that's possible. And yeah, I think that is the end for today's lesson. So do you guys have any questions before I go? Or
All right. That's the end of the lecture. So if you have any questions, you can ask. You can come forward here.
You don't have any question. You understood everything. Huh?
Ask questions. You come and stand here and ask. Come and stand here and ask your question.
You don't understand what tiny house is.
Stand and speak. Yeah, please, Kevin, she wanted to ask you a question. So,
okay.
Is that meaning of tiny house?
What was the question?
the question is very funny. She was saying that what is the full meaning of tiny, or what is the meaning of tiny house living?
It's just a random thing. It's just not it doesn't mean anything. It's just a made up title. So
Ask a question relating to what you thought you right, not He said what he typed was just anything at all that he just started to type. Okay? It doesn't mean anything. All right.
It's just the title, yeah. And I think for next week, we're going to be talking about Microsoft presentation. So be prepared for that. Yeah. And
All right.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Everyone, see you next week.